Canada and Sweden. Knocked off the puck there was Moline as the Canadian player Gartner goes after the loose puck. Peter Hallander gets to it first. Now rolls it along the right side to Roland Stoltz. Stoltz getting set for Sweden. Backhanded. Steen trying to get it. He was stopped by David Babbitt. Now it goes over to Peter Hallander. He keeps it in behind the net. Steen trying to get it to Stoltz in front, and Marouk swings out of his own zone for Canada. Here's Marouk moving right in front, can't get a shot, and the puck rolls to Lindmark, and he clears it to the corner. Ryan Walter bumps, and Marouk held against the boards there by Peter Hallander, and they hold it and get a whistle and a face-off in the Swedish zone.
European style is always the same. They do a lot of holding and clutching on, and always a North American player gets a little frustrated and tries to push them away. I don't think they're trying to be overly aggressive. That's how they play in Europe, and it's hard to overcome that without retaliation, and they're not used to that in North America at all.
Two teams are at full strength. Molino has scored the goal for Canada in this 1-1 tie. Now after it for Sweden goes Roland Stoltz. He's checked. Now they bring it back up into the Canadian zone. Naslund into the corner. He's bumped in behind the net. The pass goes to Norberg. Norberg is checked. Hasling went after the puck, but Dale McCourt has it for Canada to Rick Green. Green to John Ogrodnik. Ogrodnik, a long shot. Juggling it, but making the save is goalie Peter Lindmark. Now Sweden gets it again. Coming out to center, Matt Naslund. Naslund over the line with Gustafsson. Naslund still having possession of the puck. Drops it into the corner. And Green gets there for Canada to knock it away. LaFleur sends it to the other side to Rob Ramage. Ramage, he stumps as he collides with Gustafsson. And Green goes after the puck again for Canada. Green up to John Ogrodnik. Ogrodnik let it go. McCourt couldn't handle it, but here's Ogrodnik for Canada. Up to the line, stops there, and he couldn't get a shot. Cleared to an open wing. Number 18 is Gustafsson. He shoots it in, helped out by Patrick Sundstrom, who has scored the goal for Sweden. A draft of the Vancouver Canucks, 20 years of age. Now Guy Lafleur up to John Ogrodnik. Ogrodnik a shot, a glove save by Lindmark.
Great glove save by Peter Lindmark, and a good shot by John Ogrodnik.
Our coverage continues on CTV.
When you find yourself with muffler trouble, what you don't want to find is more trouble. So visit a friend, someone you know, not some stranger.
Hi, Albert. Sounds like you have a problem.
Superior Muffler offers a full lifetime guarantee on the muffler and all parts and labor for as long as you own your car. Foreign cars do, and you probably don't need an introduction.
Your Superior Muffler Pro. Muffler expert. You already know.
Now the puck is dropped back to Long, a drive, and Lindmark makes the save. McDonald lets it go, and that's kicked out by Lindmark. McDonald to Tambolini. Tambolini knocked off stride. Ball team clears it ahead. Now coming out, Sundstrom and Hawkinson up over the line. And Sundstrom is dumped there by Tambolini. There will be a penalty. Tambolini for interference. As referee Schubert of Czechoslovakia sends Tambolini off for interference.
Well, there's a call you have to wonder about again. He holds on to his stick as he goes down, and he calls it for interference. The amazing thing when a referee calls a penalty here is the crowd can call it. The referee is so far behind the plate, and if he sees the action after the incident, then he reacts to the call. He'll call that penalty. Certainly not making excuses for Team Canada, but that particular play was away, almost 2 lines away from where the referee made the call from.
Oh, we've seen that so many times here, John. The fact that, as you mentioned, the referee will be still in the opponent's end of the ice and will call something down in the opposition end, but it is called a great deal of the time by the spectators, as you say. So we get a look at the Swedish power play once again. Steen is out there with Moline and Stoltz. Canada man short, a 1-1 tie here in period number 2. Huber for Canada shoots it right on, and that's stopped by Lindmark. Backboard for Sweden goes number 26, Lindblom, out there with Peter Hallander. It's deflected off a stick, chased back, and cleared in by Rick Green. 1:35 left in the Team Canada penalty. Lindblom behind his own net. Up on that right wing side to Roland Stoltz. Stoltz comes up over the Team Canada line. Stoltz drops it back. Hallander gets it there to Lindblom. A rolling puck in front. Beer falls on it.
Good play by Willie Hubert, cover in front of that net there. And Rick Green was particularly sharp. Make them shoot that puck from the blue line. Here's a shot again now from the blue line. We make them shoot from out there in the power play. Phil Muir should be able to pick them up.
And he does, and the face-off is to the left of Phil Muir. Remaining out there for Canada, Rick Green on defense with Huber. McCourt and Lanny McDonald killing off the penalty for Canada. Huber slaps it off the board and sends it into the Swedish zone. Backboard number 4 is Stig Essling. He played with 3 Olympic teams in Sweden, 72, 76, and last year at Lake Placid. Now it's brought in by Lindblom. Lindblom helped out by Lennart Norberg. Cleared in behind the net. Norberg getting set, drops it back to Essling. Essling's shot hit a skate and goes wide. Sweden on the power play. Essling getting set. Essling number 4. Norberg calls for a pass, gets it on right wing. Norberg, number 16, drops it behind the net. Number 15 for Sweden, Matt Noslund. He has it now. Noslund sends it back to Norberg. Norberg back, and it's cleared in front. Essling keeps it in for Sweden. 25 seconds left in the power play. Sweden retaining possession, but not getting a dangerous shot. Essling passes right to Dale McCord, who shoots it down the ice.
Sweden has a 1-3-1 power play. 1 at the point, 3 across the middle in front of the net, and 1 man behind the net.
Now they bring it back into the Canadian zone. Samuelson is turned around, and Canada's Dennis Marouk shoots it down the ice, and the penalty has expired. So Canada kills off that penalty to Tambellini. Now it's brought out by the Swedish player Sundstrom up over the line. Takes it into the corner, rolls it in front. That's stopped by Phil Muir. Ryan Walter for Canada. Walter with Marouk, who takes the pass, backhands it down the ice into the Swedish zone. It's cleared, bounced off Ryan Walter. Marouk tried to get it. Sundstrom has it for Sweden. Sundstrom in front to Roland Eriksson. Eriksson a shot. Phil Muir stops that and the rebound. Eriksson goes after it, left it there for number 6, Elderbrink. He's knocked off stride, and it's Walter for Canada. Walter got it to the line and just outside, and it's called on the offside. World Hockey Championships from Gothenburg, Sweden.
When does it pay to put all your eggs in 2 baskets? Every day at Bank of Montreal. It pays when you write checks with a money-saving, no-charge checking account. And it pays when you save with the daily interest savings account that has no withdrawal charges, earns you interest on every dollar, every day. And now, even better, pays you that interest every single month. No-charge checking and daily interest savings at Bank of Montreal, where it pays every day to put all your eggs in 2 baskets.
Do you know which cola is out front and number 1 in Canada? Only one. Coca-Cola. Coke, not Pepsi. Only Coke has the taste Canadians enjoy an average of 7 million times a day, more than all other regular colas combined, including Pepsi. So taste the real thing. Coke, out front, number 1. Vroom.
From the Scandinavium Arena in Gothenburg, Sweden, Canada and Sweden deadlocked in a 1-1 tie. Sundstrom has scored the goal for Sweden, and Foligno has scored for Team Canada. Now the pass intended for Tambellini failed to click. It's brought back in by Sweden. Stoltz, Folin, and Thomas Dean, number 20, the forward line. This is Stoltz. He drops it back to the line. Number 3, Hallander keeps it in, and Willie Huber ties up the Swedish player in the corner, number 20, Steen, and they hold it there.
It's been a much better period for Team Canada, more flow of the play. They switch centermen around quite often here. They're actually going with 4 centermen and switching the wingers. And the line combinations have not always been the same here in the second period.
Ready to drop the puck. There's Steen, number 20 for Sweden. Drafted by the Winnipeg Jets as an underage. He's out there with Moline and Stoltz. Tambellini getting set for the draw with Foligno and John Ogrodnik, and the puck cleared up over the boards and out of play.
Mike Foligno has played a very strong first 2 periods. He's very aggressive in the corners. Real good goal in the first period. Certainly comes to play every day, Bernie.
Team Sweden at the last World Hockey Championship, 79 in Moscow. They finished 3rd, while Canada finished 4th in the last World Championship. Here's Hallander getting a shot. That hit a skate in front. Huber into the corner, number 7 for Canada. Willie Huber. Now he goes back after it again. It's slapped over to Roland Stoltz. He tries to get it in front to Lars Moline. Here's Steen. Steen at the side of the net. Gets it in front. A shot, and that hit a player and goes the other way. Sweden keeping it in. Moline trying to get it. Here's a chance now. Moline in front. Another shot bounces to the side of the net, and Phil Muir got a piece of that. As Canada a little sloppy in their own zone. Now it's brought out by Mike Foligno, number 27. Oh, and he's hit solidly by Hallander. Here's a break now for Stoltz. Right in, the rebound, and score!
Well, wouldn't you say it? Mike Foligno been playing a strong game. Tried to carry the puck across the blue line, got it a perfect check going against him, and his left is number 14 going in with a going in on goal, but Phil Muir made the first save.
Peter Hallander, number 3, scores the goal, and here it is, John. He's the one that made the check, too, on Foligno. There's Stoltz in the rebound, and Peter Hallander right there, and fires it in past Phil Muir. There's the check. Hallander knocking Foligno down. Muir makes a good save, and then Hallander there for the trailing rebound. And it's 2-1 for Sweden. The final 2 minutes of the second period. Now the puck cleared into the Swedish zone. After it there is Samuelsson in behind his own net, looking for someone to pass it to. Now it comes over to this wing. Leonard Norberg up to the Canadian line and over. Checked by Guy Lafleur, and the puck cleared to the line, but not out. Here's a shot. Aslan's drive is knocked down by Barry Long. Norberg tries to get it with Gustafsson, and they slam it against the board. Now Long takes the swipe at Naslund and punches at Gustafsson. And there'll be double penalties there as referee Vladimir Schubayer of Czechoslovakia. Now here it is, John, the replay. And the American linesman, Marty Demers, gets in there to break it up.
They must have something going since North America, Long and Gustafsson. Both retired here for 2 minutes.
So there's Barry Long in the penalty box. The Swedish penalty door is still open, but we have not seen a Swedish player head to the boxes yet. The referee did indicate there would be 2 penalties. They've only put 1 up on the penalty clock here at the arena. Now they're announcing it. Number 18, Gustafsson, will get the penalty. There's Gustafsson, number 18, coming in to help his teammate, Matt Naslund, number 15. Long takes a swipe at Gustafsson, and he'll head off to the penalty box, but he hasn't done so as yet. the conference at the Swedish bench.
Number 11, Patrick Sundström, looks like he's heading for the penalty box and served the penalty for Bendaki Gustafsson.
So Gustafsson, obviously injured, has gone to the dressing room, so the penalty will be served by Patrick Sundström. Sweden leading by a score of 2-1 on that go-ahead goal by number 3, Peter Hallander. Number 15, who's waved out of the face-off position. And Norberg will take the face-off against Lanny McDonald of Team Canada. Puck rolls to number 3. This is Rob Ramage, Colorado Rockies' first draft pick in '79. Now it's brought up by Rob Ramage, moving in, and it's called on the offside. We're into the final minute of period number 2. And Canada desperately needing a goal to get back into this game.
This is a very important must-win for Canada. They have to come up with one win in this game against Sweden.
With remaining games coming up against the Soviets, Czechoslovakia, and Sweden. Now here comes Ramage. Ramage for Canada, trying to get that pass over, but it's intercepted and brought back by the Swedish player Samuelsson. Cleared it in front, spinning around, and a drive taken by Matt Noslin is knocked down. Here's Ramage up to Lanny McDonald. McDonald bumped by Norberg, but Norberg fell. Puck comes in front. Here's Green twisting around, but the shot goes wide. Samuelsson, number 7 for Sweden. The final 20 seconds of the period. He clears it up on right wing. Away goes Matt Noslin. Up over the line, watched by Rick Green. Noslin then tried to get it back, and it comes right into the Swedish zone. Gartner chases it there. Essling, number 4 for Sweden. 3 seconds. Marouk has it for Canada. In front, Gartner set up just as the siren goes to end the second period of play. And Sweden leading Canada 2-1. More coverage coming up on CTV.
Cutting out, I'm moving out of here. What a week. Cutting out for some good times. Me and my fishing gear. Gonna spend some time my way. Really glad I'm here.
Canada's great tasting ale. What a beer to share.
Me and the boys and our 50. Me and the boys and our beer.
Cadet cleaners. Oh, yes. Oh, I find them to be super quality.
Cadet? Well, reliable, convenient, friendly people. That's Cadet. Cadet cleaners, frugal. Cadet gives value and gets my clothes immaculate. You might say, in Cadet we trust.
Cadet. Quality cleaning second to nothing.
Isn't it good to know that no matter what happens, you can count on Glad garbage bags to make it to the curb? Glad garbage bags, the strong ones.
Hello, I'm Tom Leon, president of Leon's Furniture, and I promise you that on any Leon's item you've bought that is advertised for less, we'll refund the difference. I also promise you a rain check on any out-of-stock item. I also promise you a call to Leon's hotline will resolve any problem your local store can't solve. And remember, a Leon's promise is a promise you can believe in, right?
By a score of 2-1. This is Huber. Huber, number 7 for Canada, coming up with Deblois. Backhanded in to the Swedish zone. Samuelsson, number 7, is bumped off the puck. Now it rolls to Matt Noslin, he drops it into his own zone. Noslin trying to get the return pass. Both teams a man short here in the early going of period number 3. We have 21 seconds remaining in the double minor penalty. Now this is Essling coming back for Sweden. Essling, number 4, over the line. Breaking for the net is Norberg, but Huber checked him. Willie Huber ahead to Guy Lafleur. A long shot. That bounces off the skate of Samuelson. Lafleur goes in behind the net. The puck is taken there by Matt Noslin. Both teams at full strength. This is Samuelson shooting the puck into the Canadian zone. And very long, number 2 for Canada. Cleared it off a stick, and it goes up over the boards and out of play. And a very important period of hockey, John, for Team Canada.
Well, it certainly is. This appears that we have to get back in for that medal tournament, medal play of the tournament. And I think Mr. Cherry had a good talk with the boys. I think probably the flow of the penalties really cut down the effectiveness of Team Canada in the second period, but they know their backs are against the wall. They have to come up with a tie or a win in this game, and especially in the third.
Ogrodnik is out there with Dale McCord and Foligno. Babbage on defense with very long. The puck is cleared ahead. Foligno knocked off stride by Anders Elderbrink, and then he dumped Elderbrink. Foligno chasing after the puck. It's cleared into the Canadian zone by Hawkinson, and it's called on the offside at the Team Canada blue line. This is the Scandinavium Arena, the largest indoor sports arena in the Nordic countries. They tell us they have 110 indoor hockey rinks in all of Sweden. This is a very impressive building.
There's all little young players from club jackets from just about all over Sweden here today on this holiday weekend, and it's quite a sight to see all those youngsters.
They're really hockey crazy in Sweden. Banners all over the city. Gothenburg, a city of about 500,000, the second largest city in Sweden. Sweden leading 2-1. Here comes Roland Eriksson out of his own zone. Dipsy doodling over the line. Moving in front, Eriksson. And Filmer came out to meet him. Now Foligno brings it back for Canada. Up with Ogrodnik. Coming into the Team Swedish line. Babbage moving in front. And the puck is dropped back outside the line. There's a break for Eriksson again. Eriksson going in a shot. That bounced off the defenseman very long and went wide. McCourt will try for Canada. Here's Dale McCourt passing up to Mike Foligno. Foligno drops it there for David Babbage. Babbage just shoots it into the Swedish zone. It'll be icing against Team Canada with the face-off coming into the Canadian zone. More on CTV.
Man invented the wheel, and soon a few perfectionists began demanding racier, sportier, performance-oriented wheels for this group of nuts. Uniroyal invented the Rally 240 steel radial. Later, man would claim the 240 was rally bred on European mountain roads, but then we didn't even know it was called Europe. The Uniroyal Rally 240. From the first man, the last word in high-performance steel radials.
Sam, answer the television.
Zenith announces space phone.
It's probably my wife. Dave, answer the television.
Are you kidding me? This could be my boss. Hubie, you answer the television.
Just push a button and answer the phone right through your new Zenith.
Hello?
Who's this, please?
Hubie Brown?
Congratulations, Hubie Brown. You've just won a free world cruise.
Space phone only on Zenith System 3. We're moving television into the future.
Guy Lafleur, Foligno, and Ogrodnik, the forward line for Team Canada. Face off in the Swedish zone. It rolled out of the hands of the linesman, Nico Toman of Holland. Now he gets it back. Here's a chance. Ogrodnik's shot, and that went wide as goaltender Peter Lindmark reached out for it. Is Axon, number 10, in his own zone. A pass comes straight up the middle. This is Lars Molin for Sweden. A drive, and Filmer blocked that. Green into the corner, bumped by Roland Stoltz. Holds the puck there, then it's knocked loose. Huber goes over to help out for Canada. Ogrodnik slaps at it along the board. He can't get it out. Huber will try again. Big Willie Huber of the Detroit Red Wings, the Red Wings' first draft pick back in 1978. Now here's the chance for Sweden. The pass in front, and Peter Hallander just failed to get a solid shot as it rolled off his stick. Rick Green, number 5 for Canada, to Guy Lafleur. Lafleur circling in his own zone. trying to get by Steen. Had trouble. Now he'll try again. LaFleur this time swings away from Steen. Watched by Matt Noslin. The pass knocked down by Steen, coming in a delayed offside, and it's called at the Canadian blue line.
Good forechecking by Swedish national team. Moved right in on Guy Lafleur, didn't give him any room, and that's how they've been playing him most of this game.
They've really kept the Canadians in check in this game here at the Scandinavium Arena, with Sweden enjoying a one-goal lead. Steen against Tambellini for this face-off. Lanny McDonald is on right wing. Pat Boutet on left side for Canada. Essling shoots it in. This is Babbage, number 24 for Team Canada. Watched by Norberg. Norberg then falls. Puck is underneath them, and they hold it, and the face-off will come outside the Team Canada blue line.
He clutched that puck and brought it into his chest, and the puck will come up behind the blue line, but even the last sequence of plays there, you'll overlook a lot of the holding, or a lot of the hooking, but they call those ones that the crowd gets on them. That's when they get in trouble.
Now Canada, very long, shoots it into the Swedish zone. Going after it there is Tambellini. Babbage tried to keep it in. Here's a break now for Sweden. Bringing it back is Norberg. Drops it to Essling. Oh, and he tried to get the pass to Samuelsson, and it just failed to click. Canada's Tambellini comes back. He stopped, and Steen clears it off the board. Babbage, number 24 for Team Canada. Forced back by Noslin. Now Barry Long, who's played a strong game defensively for Canada, shoots it in. Sweden comes right back. Noslin, a lead pass. In over the line goes Steen, a shot, and Filmer makes the save. As Thomas Steen broke in for Sweden to be robbed by Filmer. Tambellini brings it right back now for Canada. Backhands it in. And Canada changes on the fly, and the puck cleared up over the boards and out of play.
Good save by Filmer and Thomas Steen. He walked right in alone and fired, and Phil stood his ground.
One goal separating the teams. Here's that play again, John. Drop back, and there's the shot. Well, that's not the Steen play. That's the one earlier. That's the pass intended for Samuelsson that just failed to click. Now Dale McCourt with Deblois and Lukowicz, the forward line for Team Canada. Eriksson getting set, number 12. It's dropped back, green shot, and that's kicked out by Peter Lindmark. Here's Ramage letting it go. That's blocked. And again, Sweden coming out of their own zone. This time it's Eriksson. Eriksson drops it back. Here's a chance for Sundstrom. He slaps at it at the side and backhands it right through the crease. Eriksson in, and a shot stopped by Filmer. After it goes Hawkinson. Hawkinson lost it. Dale McCourt comes back for Canada to Lucien Deblois. He's checked. Over the line goes Lukowicz. Lukowicz forced back in behind the net. Still after the puck. He drops it back. Green shot hit a skate in front. Here's Ramage moving up for Canada. Ramage into the corner. A shot right on, and that's stopped by Lindmark. Now Sweden dumping it out to center. Lukowicz got away from Eriksson. Pass comes to Rick Green. Green shoots it in. Deblois in quickly after it. Lukowicz went after it. The puck was cleared and hit the Swedish bench and then came back onto the ice. This is the World Hockey Championships from Sweden.
We're at a drive-in during a triple feature to show new Replay gum outlasts the sticks.
Sir, you know, my old stick gum would have fizzled out before the first car chase.
Oh, well, Replay's flavor plays on and on.
Introducing Replay gum, made in a patented new way to lock extra flavor deep into each little cube.
And you, sir?
I like things that last.
From now on, we demand a replay.
For flavor that outlasts the sticks, demand a replay.
They're not in here.
Honey.
Come on, let's go.
It's right there.
Hey, whoa, what's happened?
We lost all our traveler's checks.
Oh, that's too bad. What kind were they?
American Express.
American Express. Relax. Let's call them.
Great.
You can call for help anytime from anywhere in North America with American Express traveler's checks. Make sure you ask for them by name.
The midway point of period number 3. Sweden leading by a score of 2-1. There's a shot by Kartner. Lindmark. A quick glove pulls that one in.
Good face-off by Marouk, and Mike Gardner was right on the money, but great save by Peter Lindmark.
Now they'll take the face-off again. Look at the quick reaction.